Keeping a close eye on your forecast. The rain isn't done just yet. Still tracking the potential for more isolated showers and storms for today, and some of those could be stronger. I'll be talking more about your forecast details coming up.
That's for Fox 10 Midday. Meteorologist Jennifer Lambers joins us with a look at the forecast.
So Jen, last night we had another round of storms come through, and that was following earlier in the day. How are things shaking out?
Well, the good news is that things are turning quiet right now. However, we are tracking the potential for more of those showers and thunderstorms heading into this evening. They will just be a bit more on the isolated side, so that is going to be the good news. But taking a live look outside right now down in Orange Beach, what we're starting to see is more of those peaks of sunshine. You can really start to see how rough the waves are out there. It was breezy to begin for this morning. Wind advisory in place has since been dropped off, but we're still going to start to notice some of those rip current risks lingering for the next few days, staying rough, staying high. So just make sure that you're being careful at our local beaches. But taking a look at satellite and radar across the southeast, there's more of those showers just beginning to push out of here, but we're going to notice some of them redeveloping heading later on into this afternoon. Now looking in closer, things are calm and quiet right now, just a mix of sun and clouds out there. However, the SPC does have our area still outlined in this 1 out of 5 risk zone, that marginal risk mainly just on the east side of Mobile Bay, so the Florida Panhandle, some of our inland counties, Baldwin County included, and that's going to be leading to the development of some of those stronger thunderstorms. Now, while it does remain low that we could start to see some of these stronger storms, the chance is still there. We know that we're going to start to notice more of those pop-up showers and thunderstorms heading into this afternoon. Whether they become stronger, that's really going to be the biggest question. So just make sure that you're being careful. If we do see some of those stronger storms develop, mainly due to that daytime heating aspect too, then it's going to be containing some of those gusty winds, and hail still remains a possibility. But let's go ahead and time out what this looks like on our futurecast. We start off for this morning. We make our way into this afternoon. There's really where we're noticing some of those showers and thunderstorms beginning to develop. But if you notice, Mobile County was left out of it, Washington County as well, but the futurecast still has some of those developing for those portions of the Gulf Coast heading into this afternoon and this evening. Just a reminder, storms, they don't follow lines. You still looking at the potential to see some of those rain chances heading into the rest of today. I'd put the majority of our area on the closer towards I-65 and on the north side of it to see some of that storm development for today. Now, coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about your forecast, what you can expect for the days ahead of us, and also continuing into the weekend. All of those details are coming up soon. And also keeping a close eye on your forecast, taking a live view outside right now from the eastern shore. Traffic is moving smoothly on the Bayway there. Camera just sticking just a little bit, but hey, we're starting to see some peaks of sunshine, but more rain and showers and thunderstorms possible this afternoon. I'll break down that timing coming up when we come back. And also keeping a close eye on your forecast and a live view outside right now from our Admiral camera. You can start to see some of the gray clouds out there still lingering for this morning, but more pop-up showers and thunderstorms are possible heading into this afternoon. I'll be breaking down all those details coming up when we come back.
What can you do? You know, we always preach take shelter, but when you're out in an open field, you just have to hope for the best.
Exactly, and that right there is why tornado sirens exist. It's because the folks that are outside that aren't paying attention to the forecast, so that way they can get into that safe space. If you remember yesterday with some of those strong storms pushing through a lot of folks in Atmore, again, those sirens were going off. Even though there wasn't an active tornado warning, there was still damaging winds pushing through, so that's why we had the sirens go off. But it's always best to stay updated with the forecast, and a great way to do that is by downloading the Fox 10 weather app. That way you know what's going on, and whenever we are tracking the potential for some of those strong to severe storms. It's also great to submit your photos and videos at the very bottom there. If you just press that button, it'll take you directly to our website, and that way you can share everything that you're seeing, and we even post them back. And so, I mean, this is when we were seeing the northern lights, plus also when we had the hot air balloon festival here on the Gulf Coast. So if you have anything pretty that you want to share with us, please do so. You can do that on fox10tv.com or using the Fox 10 weather app. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about your forecast right now. As do take a look at our day planner heading into, or really this is for tomorrow, my bad, but temperatures will be continuing to warm up. We're going to start to notice improving conditions for your Wednesday. Sunshine, temperatures getting up into the mid to upper 80s. That wind out of the northwest, so lower dew points, but then rain chances over the next few days. They will start to tick up heading into the weekend, so I really quickly want to time this out for you. Starting off Thursday night, we make our way into Friday morning, and really expecting heavy showers with some some of these storms as they push through. So late Friday morning, continuing into the afternoon and the evening. Now this is still a few days out, so just make sure that in case you have outdoor plans, go ahead, have a backup plan. We get further on into your Saturday, more heavy showers to begin the day, and then we continue on that isolated to scattered look heading into the afternoon and also the evening, clearing out a little bit for your Sunday. We'll continue to monitor those chances and keep you updated right here on Fox 10. I'll have a final look at your forecast coming up in just a little bit. Jim.
No. Do you guys remember when we just saw that video?
Yeah. I don't mess with any tornadoes. I don't know if it really was an EF4 or not, but I'm heading to the clubhouse.
I say Midwesterners and Southerners, they do the exact same thing. Just walk
go
out
watch.
there, and watch it. I don't recommend that.
No.
Well, going ahead and taking a look at your full 7-day outlook. Temperatures continuing in the mid to upper 80s for the days ahead of us. Monitoring those storms heading into this afternoon and this evening. We turn quiet tomorrow, and then rain and storms return heading into this weekend. We'll focus more on that timing in the days ahead of us. Just stay updated to Fox 10 and download the Fox 10 weather app for the latest.
All right. Thanks for watching Fox 10 Midday. Thank you for being you. You are enough.
Wow.